roads and drivers not paying attention. Blames for a pileup that turned northbound US 131 into a parking lot during the noon hour. No one was seriously hurt, but at least 11 vehicles, including 3 semis, were all part of that wreck. 24-hour News 8's Joe LaFergie was on the scene shortly after it happened and talked to one driver who narrowly missed the worst of it. Joe?
Yeah, Sue, and I want to show you real quick here. You're looking at US 131 at 28th Street, one of our MDOT cameras, and take a look. The roads are dry right now, but if you were listening to Kyle just a few minutes ago, that's temporary. The rain is going to come back. A state trooper told me drivers need to realize we get a little wet rain on these roads and they get very slick. He also says this accident proves that you have to be ready for anything. Jamie Hewertson, her 1-year-old daughter Ella, strapped in her car seat, were headed north on US 131 near 84th when the brake lights ahead of them lit up.
I was coming up along in the right-hand side, and there was a couple semis.
Hewertson had 2 choices: stay in the lane and likely get crushed by the semi behind her, or go left. She chose left.
I had to think fast, and luckily it was open.
Talk about threading the needle.
If there wasn't that space to get through, we would have been done because that semi was coming up behind me pretty fast.
I don't know if that's skill or luck. And with a lot of these people, with the amount of damage to the vehicles, a lot of it's luck.
Michigan State Police Sergeant Jeff Vargas says inattentive drivers combined with slick pavement caused the pileups. There were actually 4 separate crashes, one just ahead of 84th Street that caused the vehicles in the bigger crash to slow down, and 2 chain reaction crashes behind the big crash scene. In all, at least 11 vehicles, including 3 semis, were involved.
People are just going to have to understand that on wet roads, you still got to, have the same amount of caution you would do on a snowy day.
The freeway was closed for about an hour and a half. Troopers didn't write any tickets. They're still sorting through everyone's story.